Hello guys, welcome back to class. In this session, we'll study while loop and for loop. While loop and do while loop. Right. So task of while also same as for only. So whatever we have written for the for statement, same we will write here. For example, for statements, again I am writing here for some initialization you have done and some condition and increment or decrement. Then body start, you write body of the statements. So in this execution is A initialization one time, condition repeats, and then body is a C and D increment or decrement, right? Same here also. In the while syntax, if you see, first you write the initialization statements. Then while condition you write. Then while block starts, Then your task, this is your task is a C. Task code is the C. Your task code here. Then increment or decrement. So initialization is now happening outside of the while loop. So one time it executes. Then B is the condition. If condition is true, then C, your task will execute. Then D, increment or decrement will execute. This is a plain order. But the flow of execution is exactly same as that. For example, you take a simple same printing numbers case. Int I equals to 1 is the initialization. In the case of for, you are writing in the for only. Now, while condition, while I less than or equals to 5 is the condition. Suppose here my task is just printing I only, print I. Then increment I plus plus. And do the dry run. So initially, I equals to 1. Initialization execution is one time only, right? Then conditional check, 1 less than or equals to 5, which is true. If it is true, this is a B happening. True means body execution. Your increment or decrement is also part of body only. So, increment or decrement and body task code similarly n times execution. If true means executes body. Then that is your printing I. I is printed as 1 in the output section. Then I printed. Increase the I value. I equals to 2. Again, after increasing, repeat the conditional statement. I equals to 2. After that, increase this. When you repeat the condition repeat means 2 less than or equals to 5, which is true. Then executes the body. In body execution, 1 minute, my video has gone. Okay. Then executes case, it is printing 2. Then again increase I value. I equals to 3. After increasing I value, repeat the condition. Always body execution, then increment, and then conditional check. I3, 3 less than or equals to 5, which is true. After true, executing body, print I, which is 3. Then increase I value to 4. After increasing, again always the conditional check. 4 less than or equals to 5, which is true. Then execute body. In body execution, print I, which is 4, then increase to 5. After increasing, conditional check again. 5 less than or equals to 5, which is true. Then execute body. 5 you print. Increase I value to 6. Now 6 less than or equals to 5, which is false. Out of any change in the execution flow? Any change in execution flow, guys? Exactly same as the for. Only syntax wise, you have a difference. Syntax wise, while and for are different, remaining everything same. Okay? And here initialization, how many times? One time only. Condition 6 times. Condition evaluation, n plus 1 times. Body execution, n times. Increment, decrement, n times. This is also same as previous. Same, you can also do the reverse. Like increase, start with instead of I equals to 1, you start with I equals to 5, then decrease it. Decrease based on conditions, you can write. Okay? And if you draw the flow chart, it comes exactly same as the for. Flow chart also same as the for only. So let's start the labs on this. First basic labs, then experimental labs. 165. Int I equals to 1. Start with I equals to 1. Then initialization is done. While I less than or equals to 5, condition I am writing. Inside that, I will just print only the I value. And if you want, you can print as hello guys. And then I had to do the increment. If I'm not doing increment, what happens? If I'm not doing increment, what happens, guys? Suppose I am writing like this. Okay. In any case, either in for also, here also, if I'm not doing increment, can you tell what happens if this is the piece of code? So I remains always the 1, right? I remains always the 1. So 1 less than or equals to 5 is the condition. So always prints the I1, hello guys. I1, hello guys. 165, do that. Compilation done successfully. Running case, it has to go to infinite loop, right? See, 1 hello guys. We are not changing. 1 hello guys, 1 hello guys, like that going for infinite. Do Control C to stop that. So you have to change the value. You have to change the value. 166, same lab as it is, I am doing I plus plus. I'm adding I plus plus for this. Now, 1 prints hello guys. Increase the value to 2. 2 less than or equals to this dry run, it prints the output up to 5 hello guys. It comes out of loop. After coming out of loop, it will print the OK is the statement outside the loop. So it prints only 1 time OK. Correct? 166. OK is not a part of iteration, not a part of loop. So it executes always 1 time. Now 167 is also a regular lab where we will start 167. I am starting from 5. Then what should be the condition? When you decrease, always use the greater than symbol. Greater than or equals to 0. Then print I value, print hello guys. I have to make I minus minus here. So it prints from 5 hello guys, 4 hello guys, 3 hello guys, 2 hello guys, 1 hello guys. Once the loop is terminated, comes out of a loop, then OK is the statement which is outside of the loop. Okay, that will be displayed. Before going to that, I just wanted to show this. I think I explained previously 167. I'm using byte I equals to 5, guys. But condition I am writing wrongly like this. I less than or equals to 5 only condition. Previous condition only I am writing. But instead of integer, I have taken intentionally byte. I less than or equals to 5. Then I minus minus. Can you tell me what happens to this? I starting from 5. I minus minus. But condition is I less than or equals to 5 given. See, try to evaluate and tell what happens. So first I equals to 5, guys. Then condition is 5 less than or equals to 5, which is true. So prints the 5 and hello, guys. Okay. Decrease I value to 4. Then 4 less than or equals to 5 is the true. So prints the 4 hello, guys. Then 3, okay. 2, okay. 1, okay. 0, okay. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Any chance to stop this loop, guys? Any chance to stop this loop, or it will go to infinite? That's the answer I am expecting from you. Will it stop anywhere or it goes to infinite loop? Did you understand my question? This is a byte means what is the byte range, guys? What is the byte range? What's the byte range? Minus 127, minus 128. So it will go up to minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, up to minus 127. 8. Minus 128 less than or equals to 5. True. Minus 128 plus 1 I am doing. Minus 128 plus 1 means where it will go? Do you understand? Let me run this lab. 167. Compilation done. But if you give a wrong condition, how it leads to the wrong results, I want to show. See, whenever minus 127, after minus 127, I will print I value also, k plus I. So can I use the I outside the while loop? Can I use the I outside the while loop? Answer this. Can I use the I outside the while loop? Yes. Here you are declaring the I before while only. You are declaring before only. So it is not a like a for in the while. I is not limited to while block because you are not declaring inside the while block. So what should be the I value? Tell me now. When it is coming out of the loop, what should be the I value? You see the I value, that's what the termination you can understand. Minus 127. Minus 127. After that, we are using decrease minus 128. Decrease means there is no room. It is coming for a cycle. Again, it will come to the 127. I is becoming 127. So when I becomes 127 after this, 127 less than or equals to 5, which is the false condition terminating. So this is not going for infinite loop. Remember that. This is not going for infinite loop. Remember that. But this is not the desired output, right? This is not actually the output we are looking for. Only to see that. See the point? We did this. But we want only from 5 to 1. It is not stopping at 1 because condition is wrong. But condition is wrong. It is somewhere terminating in the wrong place. Okay. 168. So 168, if I want to print up to 5 to 1 only, then you take condition should be I greater than or equals to 1, you should write. Then it will terminate whenever it reaches to 1. Okay. 0 means 0 greater than or equals to 1, false. It terminates. Now, 168. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1 coming out of the loop. Okay. Now, 169. So I am starting 1 and see the condition I am doing in a different way. I plus plus less than or equals to 5, then printing I value and not doing anything outside this. Once the loop terminated, what should be the I value? I am planning to check the I value. That's what this is writing outside. So whether this logic is okay or any trouble, tell me what happens. If everything fine, what is the output? You have to troubleshoot this. Tell me, guys. I am starting with 1. This kind of programs, you have to do the dry run always. Now, let me to do the dry run. Initial, I am starting with I1. Okay. And here, you have to check the two conditions. Two operators are there. I plus plus is there, less than or equals to 5 is there. Which one will happen first? Which one will happen first? I plus plus increment or increment or less than or equals? Why less than or equals? Poonam? Because it is a postfix, right? Postfix will give priority for other operator first. So postfix. So check condition is 1 less than or equals to 5, but I is increased to 2. I is increased to 2, right? True. Now printing case, what is the value it is printing first? See, I condition checking 1 less than or equals. True means which value will be printed? What I value will be printed now? What I value will be printed, guys? Is it 2 first? 2. After 2, again check the condition. You are checking 2 less than or equals to 5 condition. First, existing I value 2, checking the condition. Then increasing I to 3. Condition true, printing I3. Again, increase. Current I value 3. 3 less than or equals to 5 checking and I equals to 4. So print 4. Next, 4 less than or equal to 5 condition checking, I to 5. Print 5. Next, 5 less than or equal to 5 condition checking, I equals to 6. Print 6. Next checking 6 less than or equals to 5, condition false, but still increasing I value to 7, I think. Is that? Outside, can you tell I value outside? Did you understand the dry run of this? Important is the dry run, how the flow runs. See guys, outside I value is 7 because when conditional checking is 6 less than or equals to 5, true, false, coming out. By the time I is increased to 7, sprinting up to 2 to 6. So most of you did not guess, did not answer it. Most of you did not guess, did not answer it. Why? Any complexity in this program? You do the dry run of this program. When you're practicing, do the dry run of this program, guys. So similar to this, I'll give one more lab, 170. This time you have to answer it. I'll wait for your answer. Get ready. 170 lab number. So I am taking one. This time instead of I plus plus, I'll use plus plus I less than or equals to 5, print I, and only one change. Now you do the dry run and tell me. Do the dry run of this lab and tell me, guys. I used I plus plus. 'This you should not answer, guys. You should not answer wrong for this. This is small thing. Only dry run important. Dry run only important to make the program execution flow clear and clear. Two, three, four, five, and outside 6. 6 inside or outside, Pavani? So initially you're starting I equals to 1. Then enter into the while. Here, first increment, then condition. Am I right? First increment, then condition. So increase the I value first only, 2. See, first condition you are checking is 2 less than or equals to 5 is the first condition, true. Then print 2. Next again, increase and check condition. Increase I2, 3. Then condition you are checking 3 less than or equals to 5, true, print 3. Then increase I value to 4, condition 4 less than or equals to 5 is true, print 4. Then I increase first to 5. 5 less than or equals to 5 is true, print 5. Then increase I 6 and 6 less than or equals to 5 is the false condition. Comes out. Outside I am printing, outside, and what is I value now? 6. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. But previously we got up to 7 printing from 1 because that time condition checking is the old value, printing is the different value. That's what difference. Clear the flow of both the labs. You do the dry run like however I am writing. Each I value, how the loop is iterating, again increase it. The flow is important to register in your mind. Do the dry run of this multiple times, guys. Next, 171. How to implement infinite loop here? If you want to implement infinite loop, suppose I am doing like this, what happens? You tell me. In the case of for, we give an optional empty statements. The syntax we written like this. For case, empty initialization, empty, all empty statements. This syntax accepted. So by keeping that in mind, I am not writing anything in the while. So is it required to write a condition? Condition is mandatory or optional? That's what we are planning to check here. 171. What we are trying to learn in this, guys? Writing condition is mandatory or optional? Writing condition is mandatory or optional? 170. Was the lab I did? It's a 171, guys, right? I had to compile 171, wrongly compiled. See, illegal start of expression. What it means? In the while, condition is mandatory. In the while, condition is mandatory. You must write a Boolean flag. 172. At least you write the true. Now, if you write a while true, will it go to infinite loop? If I write a while true, will it go to infinite loop, guys? It will go to infinite loop. This is how you implement infinite loop in the while. 172, implementing infinite loop. It continues. Stop it by Control C. Next, 173. while true I am writing, I'm printing hello guys in the loop, infinite loop. Now outside this, I'm saying outside loop. Now you see this code and tell me what happens. While it is strictly going to infinite loop, whether this outside statement is reachable or unreachable. Outside while is reachable or unreachable. Outside while is reachable or unreachable, guys. And this is a fixed true. True fixed. Here in the while you are passing the true. True is a fixed value. Will it change? Will it change in the program execution later? Will it change the program execution? No, it is a constant true, right? Constant true will not change. Means will it go to unreachable code, whether compiler will stop us? See, unreachable statement. And same thing in the for loop also we studied. Similar thing I'll do. Instead of directly writing true here, I'll keep the B where I'll declare a boolean B equals to true. But more or less you are writing, instead of directly writing true, we are writing declared B and true. So what happens now? Now what happens? I told already answers for this. You have to tell me just again. Will it compile or not? Will it compile or not, guys? This will compile because B is a variable whose value can be changed during the execution later. So it can come to false. When it comes to false, it can be terminated. Then there is a chance to execute outside. So this program will compile and run successfully. Even though at runtime it will go to infinite loop only. But compiler will pass the test. When you run, it will go to infinite loop only. It goes to infinite loop. Okay? That's about a while. Now, a do while case. Third looping statement is do while. Do while statement. Syntax, if you say, first you write do, then you write a task code, whatever you want. Then while condition, you write it. And you need initialization means you write initialization before only. Here only initialization you keep, increment, decrement. After the task, only you have to keep the increment or decrement. So here order is bit changing. Order is bit changing. For example, I'll try to write the printing numbers from 1 to 5. So first initialization I am doing, guys. This is a common one time happens. Then do start. What is my task? My task is print I value. I is the 1 will be printed. Then I am doing I plus plus. Then conditional check happening. While I less than or equals to 5. I less than or equals to 5. So do the dry run of this. Initial I equals to 1. After this, I am printing I equals to 1. See this, guys. Execute the task. Execute task. First, it is not checking the condition. First, it is not checking the condition. Observe this. Initialization done. Then execute the body. Execute the body. In the body execution, I am printing I value. 1 is printed. Okay. Increment I to 2. I equals to 2. Now checking the condition. First condition checking is 2 less than or equals to 5, which is true. If true, now repeats the body execution. If true, now executes. Now increase. To print increase 2 to 3. Now conditional check is 3 less than or equals to 5, which is true. Then execute body. In body execution, print I value, which is 3. Increase I to 4. Then 4 less than or equals to 5, which is true. Then execute body, print 4, increase I to 5. 5 less than or equals to 5, which is true. Execute body, print 5, then increase I to 6. 6 less than or equals to 5, which is the false, out of loop. So, what are the differences you observed when you compare with the while? Anyway, my output is coming 1 to 5, I am able to print, fine. But difference is what you observed when you compare with the while. When you compare with the while, what differences observed, guys? Here, at least body executed one time, see? Body executed one time without conditional checking, initialized and directly body executed. Without checking the condition, at least your body executed one time. Now, condition is false the first time. Condition is false the first time. Then, how many times the body will be executed here? At least once. One time it executes. There's a one difference you've seen. Second, initialization how many times running? Initialization how many times running, guys? Condition, body, execution, and increment or decrement. Initialization always one time. Condition, you see, condition is happening n times only, guys. Not n plus 1 like previous. Body execution n times only. Increment, decrement n times. This is common as that. Only difference you're seeing here, conditional statement happening 5 times only. N times only. In the while and for, it is happening n plus 1 times. Here, conditional evaluation happening n times only. But body executed one time first, then only conditional check happened. If condition is true, it repeats the body execution second time. Condition false, it exits. But condition false the first time also, one time the body is executed. One time the body is executed. Right? One time the body is executed. There's a basic syntax difference with the while and do while. We may not use very less scenarios. So 174 done. We'll start with 175 with the do while. Okay. So I hope you understand the syntaxes clearly. You have to, I equals to 1 I am taking. Then first do the do. No condition at this. Then you print inside that, printing I value. Printing I value. And also I'll print my hello guys, like whatever we have done in the previous. Okay. So then you write the while condition. While condition should be I less than or equals to 5. Condition framing mostly same only. Condition framing is mostly same. Anything is missing in this? Anything is missing in this? Tell me. Will it print my numbers from 1 to 5? Will it print my numbers from 1 to 5? No. Increment is missing. Value changes should happen. I plus plus. Then only it does. Yeah, it just prints from 1 to 5 along with hello guys. 175 printing numbers from 1 to 5 and hello guys. 1 hello guys, 2 hello guys. Done. Same, you want to do the reverse case. 176.java. Start I equals to 5. Okay. Then print 5. Print hello guys. And do I minus minus. What should be the condition now? What should be the condition, guys? I starting from 5. print 5, then decrease to 4, decrease to 3. What should be the condition now? I less than or equals to 1, Samir. When you're decreasing, I told, remember, as the condition should be having greater than symbols, guys. So some basic points to you fix in mind. When you're starting with a smaller value, increasing, then definitely your condition should have a less than symbol or less than equal symbol. When you are starting with a bigger value and decreasing by 1 or 2, whatever, then your condition should have a greater than or greater than equals to symbol. Okay? So I greater than or equals to 1. So it just prints that 176. 5 to 1. Done. Next, 177. I equals to 1. I less than or equals to 5. Can I do I plus plus here only directly? Can I do I plus plus there only directly? Is this fine? Will it print my output 1 to 5? Will it print 1 to 5, guys? Is that fine? Instead of writing a plus plus separately, I am doing in the same only. I plus plus. What is the output? I plus plus means will it print and increase or increase and print? In this again, two tasks happening, guys. In the two tasks happening. What are two tasks in this? It is a postfix, right? It is a postfix. Postfix. Two tasks happening. Print is there, increase is there. Which one happens first? First print, then increase. Am I right? First print, then increase. Okay, 1 is there. Print 1, then increase to 2. So what's the first condition it is checking? Condition checking is 2 less than or equals to 5. Am I right? First condition is not 1, 2 less than or equals to 5. True. Repeat. Again, print current value. 2, increase to 3. 3 less than or equals to 5. Again, print 3, increase to 4. 4 less than or equals to 5. Print 4. 1 printed already. Yes. Now 4, increase to 5 less than or equals to 5. Print 5. And 6 less than or equals to 5, false, comes out of this. So will it print 1 to 5? It seems it's printing 1 to 5. Okay, 177, you compile and run. 1 to 5 displayed. Okay. 178.java. Small twist I'll do. I will do plus plus I. Everything same. Plus plus I. There's one change. This is a prefix. Prefix means you know what happens. You tell me the output. I'll watch for your output. Tell me, guys. Prefix means what happens? First printing or first increase? Increase and then print. Okay, you know the story. Then tell me the output of this program. 2, 3, 4, 5, some guys told. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, some guys told. It means your JVM is not working in the uniform way, right? Dry run is super important, guys. You have to do the dry run of the program always. This all for loop related, while loop related, whatever outputs I'm asking, you do the dry run without fail. Okay, start I equals to 1. Come here, increase by 1 means I becomes a 2. Then directly first print 2, printed. Next condition, coming to conditional check, 2 less than or equals to 5 is the first condition it is checking. True. Then increase and print 3. Next 3 less than or equals to 5. True. Increase and print 4. 4 less than or equals to 5. Increase and print 5. Next 5 less than or equals to 5. True. Increase and print 6. Next 6 less than or equals to 5. False. Terminate the. So why some of you stopped at 5 only? Got this? Okay, guys. 178, let me to compile and run. That is my mistake. 2 to 6. Okay. Next, 179. 179. I equals to 1 and doing as I plus plus. But here condition I am not writing, only true. Only true. While true, will it go to infinite loop? While true, will it go to infinite loop? While true, will it go to infinite loop? So it will first I value 1, then print 1, increase the 2. Again while true, next time print 2, increase to 3. So it will print the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I right? Will it print the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Continue like that, infinite number of times. 179. It will go like that. Any idea where it stops? Anywhere it stops, then it will go like that. Anywhere it stops. It is integer, guys. It is integer, right? Integer means 41 crores is there. 400 crores plus required. 400 crores means, yeah, 200 crores. 214 crores means it takes a lot of time to go. Terminate. 180 lab number, guys. And you know the answer of this. This program as it is there. 180. I am giving a statement outside this. Outside loop, something like this. Tell me what happens. While true is there, outside loop. Whether the statement is rich, see, previous program as it is, guys, only the statement extra added. So will it go to whether this is a reachable statement or not? That is what you have to see. When you write a piece of code, you have to identify the code is reachable or not. 180. Is it compile time error as unreachable statement? See, compile time error as unreachable statement. Now, differences between while and do while. Tell me first difference. In the case of while, first condition will be evaluated. And then body will be executed if condition is true. But in the do while, first body will be executed and then condition will be evaluated. There's a one key difference, right? In the while means first condition. While is the beginning. You can call this as, this is entry level. Entry level control statement. Because while main gate only checking condition okay means it executes, otherwise out. Do while case, allowing. Do while case, first not conditional check. First you are entering into the room. While you are going out, checking the condition. So the do while you call as exit level control statement. Means you are checking the condition at the exit, right? While means checking the condition at entry level. Do while exit level, you are checking the condition. Okay, tell me third statement. Third difference we discussed. Tell me guys, third statement. When condition is false first time, then how many times it executes the body? When a condition is false first time, body will be executed 0 times. Means no execution, right? 0 times. But here, in the do while case, when condition is false first time, before checking the condition itself already executed, right? So what happens by the time body executed, right? Body will be executed one time, right? So at least one time, minimum one time it executes in the do while case. Here at least 0 times only. Least is 0 times. Entry level, exit level. Entry level means checking the condition first, then allowing. Condition only false, don't allow. 0 times body. But in the do while exit level conditional check. First allowing to execute, one time guarantee. Then condition check at the exit. Okay means repeat for second, otherwise throw out of the loop. So clear about while and do while and first statements. Any doubts on while and do while, guys? Basic usage, syntaxes, how it run. Any doubts, guys? Okay, very good. That's the end of a session. In the next session, we'll see the remaining 2 control statements. What are the remaining 2 control statements we have? We have done the conditional statements, if and switch. We have done the looping statements for while and do while. 2 more are there. Unconditional control statements, break and continue. Unconditional control statements, break and continue. We'll see in the next session.